Correct. And then jumbo after that if you got jumbo action too. Who you got? Oh, you get the Jesus made. Yeah, he's a little bit tougher to hit in Vivid. The previous product, which I'm doing again next week, the Baseball Nation, he was easier to hit in that. Seemed like he was in almost every case, so maybe give that a shot next weekend. Be doing a case each day. He might hit here too. Who knows? He has come out, just not every case like he was coming out of that other stuff. As we say, Jesus made me do it. Is that the one that was blown apart? I mean, those packages are never supposed to go through machinery. So I think sometimes they do, and they get jammed in there. It's the only thing I can think of. And I don't know. And if it gets jammed, then it falls out, and the guy picks it up and goes, you know. Um, you could have filed a claim for that, though, Jeremy. If you any of these packages I send out are supposed to have $100 worth of insurance. So anytime that happens, you can. I just filed a claim for, and I can file or you can file it. But if you go to USPS.com and make an account, and then you can file a claim there. Yeah, I do the Russian nesting doll style, like bubble mailer in a bubble mailer, sometimes three bubble mailers if it's a real valuable card. But you might be able to still file a claim if it hasn't been 60 days. It's pretty easy. You just USPS.com. You got to make an account. It's just a post office site, and up at the top is under help. I think is a drop down that says file a claim. You just fill it out. The only thing that's kind of sticky is they ask for proof of value, and I guess the only thing you can do is you can send them a screenshot of what you paid for it. That sadly might be the only thing they reimburse you for. Um, so, it might be something worth giving a shot. I don't remember what you paid for the spot, but I mean, for Jesus Made, I imagine it was $35 or $40. Yeah, in 10 years, I bet that's happened 10 times, 10, 15 times. Package just got annihilated, and usually the contents fall out, and who knows what happens to them. If you remember what the card was from the video, you just keep checking on eBay and see if it pops up. So, mailman posts it on eBay. Yeah, he was going pretty. He was selling pretty well. The Gator. So yeah, I think you would have a good chance at that. I mean, that's what it's covered for. That was something they added, the $100. I really didn't even know about that till the other day. That all those ground packages have $100 coverage. 3 of 3. Oh, there you go. Good job. I'd definitely be on the lookout. Now, of course, it might have got annihilated also, and nobody's going to try and sell it then. So there's just never any way of knowing. I do think that internally at those distribution centers at the post office, where that, I think they do have cameras there that sometimes do take pictures of the destruction. But then you'd have to go to your post office and have them do like an inquest, and that'd probably get you nowhere. But, all right, I guess we'll start with this hobby case of the Vivid. This is the end of the Vivid this weekend, and then we got that Spectacular tonight and tomorrow. Next week, I got there's a football product coming out, but no checklist yet. I'm hoping to have it to get it up at least one day. If they come out with it sometime on Monday. So, anybody else besides Gator and Jeremy going to join the fun? I'd love to, but like I said, he's just harder to hit in this for some reason. They must have been running low on stickers. Only thing I can think of. Is it Nate or is it Stu? Ethan Conrad. Of course, these are all 101s, the base cards. Red Flood, Kevin McGonigal. Number 8, Ryan Waldschmidt. Noah Schultz, 2 of 2. Tyson Witherspoon to 6. Oh, I see a Superfractor. Felman Celestin to 7. Yeah, that they changed the whole thing, Wally, a few weeks ago. Eduardo Taint to 7. You have to go in there and recreate it if you want to make a new name. Theo Gillen to 2. Oh, fun. Jose Rijo and Paul O'Neill. I think they were on the Reds at the same time. All right, Kev, just got to wait a little bit. Oops. Good, buddy. How are you? Kev, did you watch the new Frankenstein movie on Netflix? That's a real good one. Hold your head up, Margin. And Jason Cheerio. Jason Cheerios. Cam came in shitty to 8. Bowling bad? Come on. Billy Carlson to 5. Manuel Rodriguez to 5. The white. Braden Montgomery to 8. Franklin Arias to 10. Gavin Gallagher to 5. 101, Ryan Sandberg. I'll certainly be running out of stickers of him soon. earth hit this box? A little fork truck. Doesn't look like the box got the case got hit. Jesus. I will leave. Yeah, the Predator looks pretty good. I'm not bowling good at all, Kev. I told you that. Nothing's changed. George Lombard. But we've been winning. When I went on the cruise, our team went 0-8. Since I've got back, we're 14-2. So maybe at least I'm good luck. Leonardo Bernal. Theo Gillen to 3. Robert Kalaz to 6. Rentaro Sasaki to 6. Miles Bailey to 6. I want to see the new Sisu movie. I don't know if you guys saw the original Sisu. Maddox Maloney to 5. To 7, Kevin McGonigal. And our monochrome card, sadly, it's going to be another baseball player, Braden Montgomery to 10. Really hoping we'd see a non-baseball player in one of these last 4 cases. Well, we still got 3 more shots, I guess. Definitely we'll see the Predator movie, though. Hopefully it's as good as I really liked that last one, Prey. I thought that was really good. Yeah, the 87 one is still the best. It's a little hammy, but it's still pretty good. Tyson Lewis and Malcolm Moore. Sorry about that. I think everybody can read. Wyatt Sanford to 10. Y.N. Lin to 6. Trey Morgan to 10. Seth Hernandez to 10. Rustan Rigdon to 10. A lot of blues there right in a row. 1 of 8. An old Smash Mayfield. Now we got back-to-back oldie-timey duels here. Gooden and Straw. Too bad it wasn't. If it was Gooden and Sid Fernandez, you would have just got the card because that's a solid single spot. But that one has to be random now. Between that spot and Strawberry. Yeah. Is that Dan Trachtenberg? I don't know where they should go with that, though. I would like to see a Predator movie like in the times of when they built the pyramids, and and have the Predator somehow be involved in helping them build the pyramids. Maybe the Predators were originally like our friends, and we did something to them, and then they decided to hunt us. You know, something like that. Hey, Will, you got a 101 Yaz. Colin Lindsay 101. There aren't enough movies like that where modern technology somehow gets sent back to the past and F's with people. Cade Arambide to 4. Brady Ebel to 10. Zahir Hope to 7. Well, there he is. Always comes out. See, this is the guy that comes out all the time now. Jeremy. Trey Savage, 7 of 7. Sebastian Walcott, 2. Charlie Sheen, 5 of 5. Jeez, we got 3 in a row. Nah, you know what, Gator? Wally, I just can't watch cartoons, man. I don't know what it is. Like the Lego movies and the Batman, I just can't do it. Anyway, we got Chambliss and Giambi. That's a pretty crazy case. That almost seems like they did that intentionally. All these old timers. But I heard it was really good. I mean, if you can get through a cartoon, I don't know. Just not a big cartoon fan. Other than like the old, the old Looney Tunes cartoons. But when I try to make these animated things, I don't know what it is. I just don't get into them. Emil. And Jose Anderson. And Ching Sing Ko to 10. Farter Holton 5 of 5. Bryce McCage to 8. Brett Wichrowski to 10. Maybe I gotta watch it now. Brandon Sproat to 10. But if you haven't watched that new Frankenstein movie on Netflix, I'm telling you, it's really good. Andrew Painter to 4. 10 of 10, Kellen Lindsay. It's gonna get an Oscar nod. We got a quad autograph. Eddie Murray. Not old timers. Franklin Arias. Is he wearing a towel around? Or is that just a helmet? It's kind of weird looking. Dexter McClellion to 10. Mr. Tibbs to 10. Bryce Rayner to 8. Andrew Painter to 5. Oh, that's a nice Connor Griffin. That's a 101 too. A thermodynamic. Those are rare. Ah, I've never seen this guy come out. The Wizard of Oz. 101. And number to 10, we got Brady Ebel, Caden Blodine, Brendan Summerhill, and Quentin Young. To 10. It's a nice Connor Griffin. All right, Felon once again. Double Felon. And once again, Ching Sing Ko. Dasan Hill to 5. You did. At least you got your name. You can't get rid of the @ symbol, though, I guess. Ethan Petri Dish to 10. Echidri Vargas to 6. Adam Serwanowski to 3. Yairo Padilla to 10. Also to 10. Ah, that 2 Dexters. That's pretty good. And a 101 of Mr. Condon. Charlie Condon. Charlie Condon. Charlie Condon. New Saturday Night Live tonight. I don't know why I tell everybody. Probably the only one who watches it. Johnny Farmelo. Aiden Miller. Anderson Brito to 6. Bowling Bad. Alex Hernandez, 101. Jace Laviolette to 5. Jesus, just tons of fucking oldies in this one, huh? Doc Gooden to 4. 2 cards, huh? Cooper Cuppercone Pratt to 7. Nestor German. I remember ever hitting him to 10. And 10, Travis Bazzana. It is Glenn Powell, who is basically in everything these days. The new running man. No, that wasn't why I was saying it. I honestly don't know why I was saying it. I just felt like saying Bowling Bob. I think I thought it was Durangelo at first, because I think their autos are kind of similar. I saw that it wasn't. And I had already pulled the trigger. That's definitely Bowling Bob. Cam and Shitty. Xavier Isaac. Yeah, they put all these old fuckers in this one. Keon Johnson to 4. Carter Burkholder to 7. Gavin Gallagher to 5. Gabe Geico Geckel to 4. Chris Hakobian to 8. You got Leo to 3. I cannot believe there is another old-timey, might even be a field spot guy on this one. This one is Robin Yount and Jim Gantner. There's never been a case like that. That is just, they did that on purpose. I think this was the last case made. Those were the last 4 duels they had. They said, put them in that case. Jim Gantner? Jeez. Jimmy Gantner. They gotta be coming. There's no way you're going no Hagen. You won Hagen Smith? No way. That would be impossible. Brody Bracht. Andrew Painter. Caden Bogenpole. They put this guy in the spectacular product, so he must be spectacular. Well, there's your Josuar, numbered to 4. And gee, there's Hagen, numbered to 6. Please be Durangelo in this box, too. I'll even cut to it. And it's a 101. 3 for 3 in the box. Come on, Bowling Bab. Kalen Culpepper, 10. And 10, Dasan Hill. Who the hell is this? Oh, this is a guy who they must think is good. 6 of 6, Joe Sue D. Paula. Hi, I have 2 girls' names in my name. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Joe Sue Dio. Jeremy, you got one last chance, buddy. Like I said, we'll do the Nation next week. If you get in the Nation, you will definitely get Jesus Made. Arnie might be in one of them. I mean, I got 3 more of these to do too. So Eric Gagme, another old timer. Malcolm Moore. Quentin Young, 10. Nolan Souza to 7. Maverick Rizzi to 10. Rizzi. Yeah, this guy's hot, I guess. Liam Doyle to 10. Griffo Farrell to 7. And I don't think there was an Ike Irish. Oh, you got 2 Josuars, though. That's not bad. And whoever had Leo, I believe, also got 2. That was numbered to 5. It's a cool-looking card. Sorry, Josuar was to 10. Well, no randoms to lose, at least, Bull and Bad. Oh, we did have a quad. I'm going to need that. All right, we'll start out with Yount and Gantner. Yount 1, 2, 3, Gantner 4, 5, 6. I said Gantner might be the field. I don't remember a spot for Jim Gantner. Well, we'll know soon enough, as it is Jim Gantner that wins it. I'll know when I ship it. All right, Chambliss 1, 2, and 3. I wonder if he's related to the Mississippi quarterback. And Jason Giambi 4, 5, and 6. A couple Yankee legends right there. And 4, and that is Jason Giambi. All right, Doc 1, 2, 3. Daryl 4, 5, 6. Hello. Oh, good one. Nice break. 2 cards. Sorry, Straw. All right, Jose Rijo 1, 2, and 3, and Paulie O'Neill 4, 5, and 6 on a gold prismatic, also known as a superfractor. And 1 Jose Rijo. And we got an 8-way, 4-way. Brady Ebel 1 and 2, Caden Blodine 3 and 4. Brendan Summerhill 5 and 6, Quentin Young 7 and 8. Good luck. Definitely a 7. That is Quentin Young. Nice break for you. There's another auto of Quentin Young too. Rich always keep getting richer, huh? Jaguar. Oh, is he playing? Yeah, I don't understand that UDOT team. If I took Baylor, I was told they were a good play. Anytime I'm involved in a Utah game, if I go against them, they're going to blow the team out. If I take them, they're not going to score any points. It's like so freaking irritating. And then in the end, they land up they never win anything. They're Utah. Stacks. Walt, are you being serious right now? Are you just busting balls? Oops. Sorry about that. You got the same guys in this one, Bull and Bob? I think this is the coolest 101. Very Blake. And that's your boy, Josawar. And Emmanuel. 20 minutes, Walt. Hang in there, buddy. Wow. Double Josawar right off the bat. That UFC crap. Number 2. 2 of 2. Nice one. 2 out of the first 3 cards, Bull and Bab. How about 3 out of the first 4 cards, Bull and Bab? And that is a 101. And Caden Blodine to 10. Luke Holman to 10. Yoniel Corrett to 5. James Tibbs, 2-8. Gabe Geckel to 7. I wonder if his teammates call him that. They have to. 3 of 8, Jared Thomas. Who is this? Oh, is it Bernie? Bernie Williams. Well, you got the old-timey cases, huh? Oh, yeah, you would have had a random, you might have lost Bull and Bab. Caden Blodine and Ike Irish. jumbos are in the back. Now you should win him. He's a lock every case. Yeah, I'll be doing Baseball Nation again next week, Bob. Look like there's more cards in here. Chris Hakopian and Owen down the hall. His family stopped winning him. I was sad. Roy Oswalt. It's a 101. Alejandro Rosario. That's a 101. It's a hot box. Emil Morales is 7/7. And Mullen Bob's Durangelo, 4/5. Probably the dullest card, although the speckle stuff's kind of cool. But Seth Hernandez to 6. Bryce Rayner to 7. Levi Sterling, 5. 2/6, Hagen Smith. Wow, what was the other one? Bernie Williams and Steve Garvey. Leaf Memories. 101. Ooh, this is a good one. At least from the first name. 3/5, it got worse. Connor Griffin, Levi Sterling, Wyatt Sanford. Probably worth the same as a regular Connor Griffin. Sorry, Levi. Sorry, Wyatt. Burrito. Anderson Burrito. You know his teammates call him that. Not as good as Gabe Geckel. The Geico Geckel. Oh, these are 101s. That's all I was looking at. Slade Caldwell, none of the autographs yet. And Blake Burke. Caden Bogenpool to 10. Billy Carlson to 6. Brett Wichrowski. It's got a lot of 7/7s. A lot of Mickey Mantle tributes. 4/4, Cruz Schoolcraft. Wyatt Sanford to 10. The question always is, will there be a Trey Savage? Cade Arambide to 7. He's not yet come out of a case, I don't think. Ethan Conrad to 4. 6/8, Caliban. And Bull and Bab, Craig Maddox, 1/1. And we got another thermodynamic. This one is Charlie Condon, but it is number 2/5. It's kind of a cool card, I guess. Like all leaf inserts. Triple autograph. Eddie Murray. Travis Bazzana. Kalen Culpepper, 2/8. Dean Moss to 10. Yeah. Chen Wei Lin to 10. Cool signature. Once again, Rustin Rigdon to 7. Sebastian Walcott to 10. Ben Hess to 5. I don't think Ben was in the other one. Gene Cabrera to 5. Dexter McClellan to 4. cards? No, one card. That's 2 cards. Josu De Paula to 7. Not on the bottom because we have a triple autograph. Andrew Salas, P.J. Morlando, and Carter Johnson. I'm paying $5 for these, whoever wins it. That number 2, 8. Yeah, probably in that spectacular stuff too. I just found it funny they put some of those. They put that Bougainville in there. They put that Jackson Flora. 2 guys I'd never heard of. Kellen Lindsay. Oh, that's cool. That's the gold. They're all 101s, but it's the gold ones. That's cool. Rhino. Yeah, Hagen Smith. Is that 2 Hagens to 4? That's what it should be. Cooper Capricorn Pratt to 10. Carter Johnson to 5. Nestor German in both cases to 10. Feldman, of course, in both cases to 10. Kellen Lindsay to 10. This one will not be to 10. To 7, Gavin Gallar. And to 2, they walked on down the hall. 2 of 2. Leo. 4 of 7. That's funny. Joshua Lugo and Chris Cortez. I think that's a field spot card. I'm pretty sure that is. I'm like 99.9, so I'm even going to put it in the back. So Joshua Lugo, I believe, is the bonus because he's only on that card. So congrats, whoever had Chris Cortez, you got that card. Hey Greg, you wanna make $5 a signature? I signed 25,000 of those things. Kalen. Cam Appetizer. A horrible name to go through life with. Appenzeller. Bolin Bab. Number to 10. Is that 2? Oh, yay. Dwight Gooden in both cases. Number to 2. Oh, there's Ike Irish to 8. Rafael Flores to 6. Noah Schultz to 7. Andrew Painter to 10. Griffin Burkholder, another 2 of 2. A lot of 2s. A lot of Andrew Painters coming out of my mouth to 5. And 8, Kevin McGonigal. And another duel. Oh, it's a good duel. That's McGonigal and Connor Griffin. Connor Griffin with double action. Still no single card yet, though. Could be an explosive break. No Connor, no Trey Savage so far. Trey Savage wasn't on a multi-card, was he? Maybe he was on a three-way. He wasn't on a duel. I got a piece of cashew stuck in one of my teeth. It's driving me nuts. Nope. Got a 4-way quad. Yeah, rare Monster Milan sighting apparently. And Jefferson Quiro. Come on. Braden Montgomery to 10. Anderson Brito to 5. Ethan Petrie Dish to 3. I've certainly said his name. Have I said his name this case or was it last case? Trey Morgan, 101. Zahir Hope to 4. Chris Hakopian, 5 of 5. Malcolm Moore to 10. Kalen Culpepper to 8. Travis Pizzana to 6. Still no Connor single or Trey single. What we got on this one? Leotis, Kevin McGonigal, Connor Griffin on 3 randoms. We wouldn't be shocked if that's why there's no single of him in this one. I mean, it's going to suck if he doesn't win at least one. Sebastian Walcott. Yeah, no, I've definitely said his name. He had an auto in the first case and a base card, I believe. I can't remember this one. 3 Connor Griffin randoms. Jeez. Let's see that one. I think the same guy won them both. Maybe. Well, this is the clear card, and once again, sadly, it is a baseball player. Malcolm Moore and George Lombard. Who we got here? Oh, it's a Bowling Bob favorite to 6, Rob Deere. His number is 45, and this is 3 of 6, so you can fit the gap. Brandon Sproat to 10. John Gill to 10. Wei-Yin Lin, 7 of 7. Brady Ebel to 10. Dylan Volantis to 8. Wow, no Trey in this case. That so far would be our first one without him. Rentaro to 10. Wow. Theo Gillen to 10. Well, Connor Griffin guy, if you don't win any of those randoms, you did get one. 4 different Connor Griffins. That one's numbered to 6. And what a shock, the clear card, numbered to 10. I think we've hit already. Charlie Condon. Yeah, he was a Pete Incaviglia type strikeout legend. Alrighty, good luck. Let's start with Kevin McGonigal, 1, 2, 3, and Connor Griffin, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, that was a nice roll around. 0 for 1. McGonigal. All right, we'll do a dud. Salas 1 and 2, Morlando 3 and 4, Farter Johnson 5 and 6. Always hit the Yankees well. 3, 4, PJ Morlando from Orlando. All right. Connor 1 and 2, Levi Sterling 3 and 4. Wyatt Sanford, 5 and 6. Okay, we'll have 18 shots on it, buddy. That was a 5. Wyatt Sanford. All right, Bodine 1, 2, 3. Ike Irish 4, 5, and 6. What on it? Now we got 1 quad, which once again has Connor Griffin on it. We suck to go through 3. At least you got 2 of them though. All right, Leo 1 and 2. McGonigal once again 3 and 4. Connor 5 and 6. Sebastian Walcott 7 and 8. Bob, did you get anybody in spectacular? I don't remember. All right, 8-way dice, by the way. Obviously, it's what we use. 1. 1 is Leo Aldis DeVries. It's a good break for him, too. How's Georgia doing, bowling battle? They blow it yet? I'll tell you that Arch Manning, he can't throw a ball without throwing it 125 miles an hour. Like, I'll make sure I like John Elway every single ball I throw. What time did I say? Oh, you got Vladdy Guerrero. All right, I'm right on time. Alrighty. What the hell's my thing? There it is. 28-10. So they only scored one touchdown, huh? In the second half. They looked like Texas was going to play a little bit better, but then they didn't really play any better. All right, everybody. Our first case of spectacular. I just hope it's spectacular. They called it that. I don't know why they called it that. The checklist didn't look like one of their most spectacular, but it's got a lot of old-timey stuff. I know that. People been raving about the old-timey stuff. All right. There's a little cardboard. I love the packaging that they do for 6 cards. Like I get the case the other day, the big box. There's 6 cases in there, and so that's 6 times 18, 128, whatever the fuck it is. And the damn thing weighs 60 pounds. I'm like, what the hell are they shipping these things in bricks? I didn't take Cecil Cooper. That's funny. Jeez. Now this is kind of the same as, what was the last one we did? Oh, the history book, same kind of box. Maybe it's a little bit longer. I like how they put magnets in the lid. Like, what's that cost to put magnets? It costs something. All right, we have a piece of foam. It looks like we have the old plug-and-play style. All right, our one base card for this box is number to 5, Kurt Schilling. Keeping that nonsense. And Josh, I don't know if you did as you said you were going to do, and one good old Fergie Jenkins, since you said you saw him in every single case. And that was number to 25. I got to go digging for the other 3. Number to 30, Mike Schitt. Crazy level packaging. All right, we got a dual relic. Number to 8, maybe? Ernie Banks. Oh, very nice dual back card. Walt, did you grab the Mick? Mickey Mantle. Also looks like it's numbered to 8. I don't need these. All right. Last card here is a dual autograph of Bo Jackson. I guess he goes with Brian Jordan. Brian Jordan, 5 and that hits. He played in the NFL too, didn't he? Brian Jordan. I don't know what that says, but 184 MLB homers. Alrighty. answer me. Walt, did you fall asleep on me, or did you get enthralled in your UFC nonsense? I'm sorry, you can't save that box for anybody. Nobody said they wanted these. Did they seriously give us? They did. They gave us 2 Kurt Schilling base cards. And they couldn't give us 4 of 5 and 5 of 5. They gave us 3 of 5 and 5 of 5. I have a feeling the 4 of 5 is going to be in the last box. Alrighty then, Trey Phillips. You just, I don't know what's going on at Leaf. Congratulations to Mike Schmidt, but what is going on? Where there's a duplicate of an auto and a duplicate of a base card. Congrats. That one's numbered to 10, I believe. Purple. All right, Cub legend Billy D. Williams. Also was Lando Calrissian in Star Wars, numbered 4. Oh, Walt! I think you probably recovered, buddy. When it was a game used. Gold Babe Ruth. Front of this card are pieces of game-used memorabilia. Babe Ruth. Game used. Take it for what it's worth. Another dual bomber to 15, Maddox and Glavine. I think Glavine's in the field. How's that one, Walt? Spectacular. Oops. Put a hole in that one. Sorry. If there's a Kurt Schilling under here, I'm going to lose it. No Kurt Schilling. But there is an LBGTQ Scott Rowland. Yeah, what's going on with that? Number 9, Manny Ramirez. Yep. Oh, there you go. Well, it's not spectacular, but it's a relic. 2 of 5, 3-time batting champion, still dead, Pete Rose. He went cheap. I guess people don't figure, now that he's dead and not signing 10,000 things, his auto's ever going to go up. I would think it still might, but... All right, 3 left. We haven't gotten like one of those 8-way crazy cards yet. I think I saw plenty of those damn things. But number to 10, we do have Mickey Vernon. What the hell did I do with that Glavine Maddox? I didn't put it over. Why did I not put it over there? There it is. So many others, right? No. Well, there we go. We got an 8-way now. 8-way. I read better on the back. Nolan Ryan, Mike Trout, Shohei, Vlad Guerrero, got action, Bob. Troy Gloss, Rod Carew, Don Baylor, Wally Joyner. I imagine these are all great California Angels. Numbered 220. And last card. Oh, that's a good last card. I thought it might be on card, but it's not. Looks like it's numbered to 2 with a patch. Aaron, judge me. Alrighty. All right. Well, we only got the three randoms, one per box, if my math is correct. We need the 8-way. We need the 2-way. I guess we'll do the 8-way last. The other two aren't that thrilling. Well, this one's 12.5, Bob. 12.5. You never know. All right, Maddox 1, 2, 3. Glavine 4, 5, 6. Regular dice. 4. That is Glavine. I do believe he's in the field. I don't think Brian Jordan is. Bo 1, 2, 3. Brian Jordan 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that would come along with it. Bo Jackson certainly went for more than Brian Jordan. I think it was only 3 randoms. I thought there'd be like 5 or 6 of these things. It's kind of a cool thing from Trout there. Not real sure what he wore that. Anyway, pay attention. Here's your numbers. Nolan Ryan gets 1. Trout 2. Shohei 3. Vlad Guerrero Sr. 4. Troy Gloss 5. Rod Carew, he converted, 6. Don Baylor 7. Wally Joyner 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 across. 5, 6, 7, 8 across. Good luck on the 8-sided dice. That is a 4. Colin Bob? Colin Bob? I don't want to ever hear another word ever. 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 Oh, Glavine was a regular spot? Maybe Maddox was in the field. I could have swore one of them was when I was doing it out. I'm like, one of them doesn't have a regular auto? Better get that Christmas card. All right, we'll have another case of the spectacular tomorrow. I don't know, Mickey Mantle, Aaron Judge, and Babe Ruth in the same case. That also seems a little rigged. Like, boom. But they didn't say open this one first, so luckily I picked the right one out of the 6. But who knows, we might still get a cut auto. You know, that's what I want to see. I just want to see one of these cuts that they put on the sell sheet. Just one time. It was a little less than 20%, Bob. It's 12.5. 8 times 20 is 100. Yeah, that's the last time I checked. Congratulations. All right, I'm going to go back to watching the worthless football and Saturday Night Live, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same 3 breaks. Wait for an invoice. I'll waive your shipping if you paid today. All right, hit me up if you want to sell anything. Some of these things are probably pretty hot right now. I'd get them up right away. I'll give you a good deal. Best I can do anyway. All right, have a good night, everybody. Talk to you later. Bowl and Batman.